Hello investors. In this video, we will see how we can use the sector analysis tool on Sharply. Now, sector analysis tool is a very unique tool and it provides you with a lot of important data points on a sectoral level and as well as more granular level. So what many successful investors do is they try to find the sector that is doing good, sector that is having tailwinds, and then try to find the strong stocks in them. And once you find the right sector, half of your job is already done. And this tool is designed to help you with that. Now, to open it, you simply need to go to this analysis tools, and then in the market, you will see this sector analysis. So simply click on that and it will open this sector analysis tool as you can see. Now, this tool is in two layers. First is the more bird eye view level, and the second one is on a more granular level or on a more stock specific level. So here, as you can see, we have this sectors, then industry group, and then industry, and we show important data points, fundamental data points here. As you can see, so PE ratio at a sector level is visible here. So capital goods sector, all the stocks weighted by market cap, the PE ratio is 61.60. PB ratio is 8.01, right? So for all these sectors, we have important data points like dividend yield, ROE, ROCE. So as you can see, net profit margin, operating profit margin, everything is visible here. So you can also change the weight to equal weight as well. Now, as you can see, many of the PE ratio is gone. And this is because if you provide equal weight or assign equal weight to each of the stocks, then EPS turns negative in many of the sector. That's why this number is gone, but other metrics are still visible, right? So you can also switch to industry group and see. So we will keep the market weight. So these are the industry group and these are the industries. Now all of this data is taken from the NSE. So NSE classification is the one that we are using, right? So now, as you can see, we have this fundamental data point. You also have the technical data points as well. So I click on the drop down and click on technicals, and all the important technical data points are now available to me. So stocks above 200 EMA, 200 SMA, then same for the 50 EMA and SMA, then above RSI 70, stocks below RSI 30, right? And the stocks near 52-week high. So this all numbers are in percentages. So higher this number, like higher the number of stocks above 200 EMS, stronger the sector is. So as we can see in automobile and auto components, we have 82% of stocks. So we have again oil, gas, and consumable fuels. We have 80%. Then in realty, we have 80%. Then in utilities, we have 83%. So these sectors are having strong tailwinds as of now, or that are showing strength, right? And you can do the same for the industry group as well as the industry. And now let's look at how we can do more granular level analysis. But before that, one more additional thing that I would like to highlight is I can download this all this data. So simply I can click on this download icon and then I can export to Excel. And I can also open the same to show you. So it will take a few seconds to open. Yeah, that's it now. As you can see, we have the sector name here and the technical data points are here. So yeah, now you can see the same data that was in the table is exported to Excel file. You can enable the editing, then apply filters and find out the strong sector. So you can apply filter for this and let's say above 70 and then look at more granular level. So you can download all these data points. Right, so let's jump into the sector analysis tool again. Now, what you can do is, let's say I want to go into an industry group, let's say banks. I want to analyze banks. So I'll click on this. Once you click on that, all the stocks that is in a particular industry group will be visible. So here we have sectors, Here we have industry group, and here we have industry. So sector is, as I selected bank, the sector is by default financial services. I can further go down, and let's say I just want to analyze public sector banks. I can do that as well. So in banks, we have three industries, namely public sector bank, private sector bank, and other banks. In other banks, we will have small finance banks and payment banks like Fino Payment Bank, etc. Right. So let's go to public sector bank. Now, the sector is financial services, industry group is banks, and industry is a public sector bank. Now, you will be able to see important data points of all the stocks in this particular industry. So these are the public sector banks, as you can see, and many of them are in potential turnaround style box. So valuations are still very favorable in public sector banks. Some of the names are showing strong momentum as of now. So these are the good signs, right? So you can customize the columns from here as well. So you don't want to see the scores, then you can add more metrics and then keep like take them on the up. Like from here you can change the order as well. So for example, like I want to see 5 year CAGR and PE ratio, then this 5 year CAGR and PE ratio will be available to me here, right? You can also generate the factor maps as well of all the PSU banks. So if we go to momentum versus value, then Punjab National Bank valuation is also pretty nice and showing strong momentum as well. So using this factor map, you can identify strong stocks based on the factors of your choice. You can also generate a heat map of their returns. So all the public sector bank, I want to check their 1 year return. Now, all of them have given positive 1 year return, and the lowest one is 46%. So that tells something, right? And some of the banks like Indian Overseas Bank, PNB, Central Bank, all of them have given more than 100% return in a yearly time frame. You can also check like up to 10-year time frame as well. So from 1 day to 10 year, you can again go to fundamentals and check their PE ratio, their quality. So ROE in 2017 and 18, they weren't doing really well. But since 2019, they have turned around and now they are doing really well, right? And you can again see the trend of their financial health. So gross NPA, net NPA, even solvency ratio, debt to equity. Now it is not very much relevant here, but gross NPA and net NPA you can see here. So the trend is continuously declining from 2017. Right, and again you can assign equal weight and market cap weight. You again have the technical. So from this public sector bank, the number of stocks above 200 EMA. So in August, we have the monthly view. You can generate the relative momentum. So stocks outperforming Nifty 50 in a yearly time frame. Then again, you can look at the heat maps of the return, right? So 1 day, now today, they haven't performed really well, but that's how you use the sector analysis tool. We can take another example here, like we want to analyze the realty stocks, right? So I'll jump to stocks first. In the realty stocks, I can also look at the industry group. So there is no other industry group, and in industries we have residential, then the real estate related services, and then REITs. Now I'll want to look at the real estate players, so residential or commercial projects. I click on them, and as you can see, these are all the residential or commercial real estate developers. So we have DLF, then Lodha, then Godrej Properties, Oberoi Realty, right? So all the real estate players are visible, and many of them are in the positive style box, like DLF and Lodha are in market angel category, showing strong momentum and having strong quality. And again, you can do the same things. You can create the heat map. You can also download this data as well. So all the stock specific data, you can simply click on this grid view and you can download them. So I can click on this and this whole table will be downloaded as I showed you earlier. Again, you can do the fundamental analysis of them. Again, you can do the technical analysis. So same drill again. So that's it for this video. I wish you will be able to use this tool and find some strong sectors at first, and then you dig deep and find strong stocks and then invest in them. Thank you.